Can you see it? The beauty. Every leaf, every tree, the raging of the sea. Not a single breath that can't be taken by nature, the awaking in spring or sleeping in winter. But where does this come from? I didn't make it, and you can only fake it, but is there something more? A hidden door to a riddle that can be solved, or are we just involved in an incident, something made by nothing, a product of coincidence? What if there is a thing, or a person out there that actually cares, that not only counts the hair on my head, but has no fear of death because it's life? But is it good? Or can it even be loving? Look around. There is no sound louder than the shouting of a suffering voice. Nothing worse than being in pain. But what if there is gain? I know this sounds insane, but give me a second to explain. Let's go back some million years, where no tears could roll down a cheek, because the universe was at the peak of coming into existence. A compound or two and poof, universe. That can't be it. Have you never heard of the fine-tuning that would ruin this thesis? A compound mingling with another can't bring life, and especially none that would strive like humanity. So where do we come from? Who made those mingling compounds and later plans, and who grants us to be alive? What if there is a thing or a person out there that actually cares, and not only counts the hair on my head, but has no fear of death because it's life? But if there is, if he is, why do we suffer? How can pain be gain? It's not like rain sucks for us and helps the grass, but pain simply hurts. But it also alerts. It tells us something is wrong, like an untuned instrument in a song, it just doesn't go along. But why do we think pain is bad? And who says what's bad or good? Does it depend on my mood, or is there an omnipresent God at the root? So many questions. Is there an answer? Thinking about it. Whenever I suffered, I grew. Only if I knew back then why I had pain, it would have been easier. Not to say there is pain without growing, but maybe there is something going on we don't know about. Looking back though, a lot of pain brought good things because I learned. Doesn't this show us even more the loving God who wants to help us grow and not throw us overboard? Sure, it hurts, and it still stings, but this is how it goes. This shows even more the door to the riddle. A loving God, and we are not trapped in the middle of an unsolvable problem, but we can enjoy an overflowing stream of abundant love. Sure, there are questions, and there is stuff to solve, but we can be involved and look into the holy book. Start digging, step by step, until we are no longer trapped in the world that keeps us away from our Father in heaven.